Welcome back to the Era Traders FX. This is the Era Traders FX on your screen, and I will be taking you guys through the part 2 of Malaysian Support and Resistance strategy that I thought if you haven't watched the first video, do well to watch the first video before you go for this so that you understand what I'm doing basically. So in the first video I spoke about the 3 key levels we use, and we talked about the A-shape level, the V-shape level, talked about the A-shape level, something like this, the V-shape level, spoke about the open close level, right? And now I want to show you guys how to trade these levels, right? Now, first things first, you need to understand that you are trading from one key level to another. For example, if market is coming off from let's say off from this, coming towards this key level and rejected off that key level, where is the next key level you want to trade to? This up. So you need to understand that you are maximizing this move to the upside. Get what I'm saying? So you are trading from one key level. If that key level breaks and it comes back to, let's say, this resistance level that turns support, you can use this one and you trade to the next key level just like that. If this one breaks, you wait for it to come to the next key level, trade to the next key level, stuff like that. So you trade basically from key levels to key levels, right? Support to resistance, resistance to support. Just that's what this is basically all about. You get what I'm saying? So now let's dive into the chart to see what I'm saying. Okay, so now looking at gold chart, like I said, I'll be using gold for this example. Now looking at gold chart, before price took out this high, right, price was coming off from this resistance level that turned support here. So immediately price rejected off this level. After the close of this your daily candle, you need to now go to your lower time frame, start looking for entries. Now let me go to the 1 hour time frame. All right, so on the 1 hour time frame, okay, yeah, this is your rejection. Price rejected off this level, right? Now this rejection, this is it. Now if you want to follow the way we trade normally, you wait for your break or strike to the upside, and you want to be buying from a zone like this, right? Something like this, right? And that will be your entry, although there's no structural liquidity here. But this you can also use the let's go back to the daily time frame. Let me show you guys something. You can also use the daily resistance support level. Okay, so now look at this. You can also start looking for entry at this, because after this duration, this was when this candle formed. You can start looking for buys from that level. That's the fresh level. Now that's the fresh, another level that's formed. So price will retrace. If you look, where did this retracement come from? This resistance level. Move from there. Let's go to lower time frame now, 1 hour. Move from there and came back. I want you guys to understand this. Move from that level, that daily level that was fresh, and this was where you'll be expecting a retracement. You can even take sales off this level, and you close at your daily level that you want to start looking for buys. And if you take this from here and putting your stop loss here, you would have backed this till the next zone. Remember that we're not closing until here. Now let me show you guys how to now trade our pattern, what we are looking for and all that. You can see that this was the entry and everything till it gets to that level. Let me show you guys how to trade this continuously until it gets to your TP. Now you go back to the daily level. You go back to your daily level, 24-hour time frame. Go back to your daily level, and now what happens? You start trading off key levels. Now where is the next key level that this rejected from? This rejected off this previous resistance that I drew here, this previous resistance that market reacted from and that was it. So now, how do you trade off from here? Once you see your rejection, you wait for price to come in to give you confirmation, then you buy again. Now, why is this level very powerful? Now, any resistance level that was tapped in by a week, right, and later broke, is still fresh. Take note, it's still fresh. I'll show you a lot of examples of that. That level is still fresh. So this level here is still a fresh level, because after this tap of this candle, a candle closed above it, making it a fresh level to be used. So let's see if we'll see a lower time frame entry on the 1 hour time frame. From that, I want to show you how you can catch trades of lower time frame and all that. Now, price came into that level. What do? You wait again. Those of you that even know how to trade Fibonacci, you just wait for price to retrace into your 50% level and you start looking for buys, which price even came into a good demand level that is below this. You have a liquidity below it, right, which is a very good one. So you see, you can now apply your strategy, your style. Maybe you want to use in break of structure, then return to other block and all that, but you can still use our pattern. What do we look for? A sweep of a low, break of structure, second break of structure that gives you structural liquidity, then price takes out. Yeah, so this one gives an internal structure, and this is how you can take this trade from here and you are good to go. The stop loss can even be below here or below here. Any of them is okay. Now let's go to see another continuation trade. Now, daily time frame again. 1 day. Okay, so on the daily time frame, let's look after this rejection and price took out another. Now look at target, another fresh key level here that have not been used. So this is where you would have targeted. From this level, you target here as your first TP, then you target the next one as a second TP, which price did well, it and all that. Now okay, now sorry about that. Now price came into this level, broke it. Now where is another fresh level that we can buy from? Now look at this level again, this level below here. And one of the things I will tell you is that any level that there's a liquidity below or above it is very powerful. It's a very powerful level. Take note. So if you see your fresh level, and let's say this is your level, right, and you see your liquidity, price came into it and did not tap, and now later on price is coming back, is a good level to use. And just another expo I gave you guys. Now price came into that level and you start looking for your buys again, and where will you target? Your next key level, which is here, resistance level. And that was what price did. From here you can even go to lower time frames and look for your entries and all that. Now let's see, let's just do that. I want you guys to really get what I'm doing and understand, so that you can go and practice this, and you know. Now this is the next key level. Now if you want to trade the way we trade, you see that you would have been patient to wait for this, because this is serving as like a structural liquidity for that level, and this ozone would have been a good entry for your level. So you see the pattern is still the same thing. Now when you this is your TP, your first TP. It's a very good TP a very good place to TP, and that was how price moved all the way up. In fact, if you look at it, almost took out that TP before retracing down, and even that retracement is because it's still coming again to our level, our kind of setup that we normally look for, and I'll show you where that is reacting from. Now let me show you guys where that is writing from. We saw a sweep of this level and price retrace went up, and now we are waiting for what? Sweep of that level, then push. That was what happened. And I will even show you where this level is on daily time frame. So can you see this buy to this level? That was what happened. Now this buy happened from a daily level. Now let's go to the daily level where it reacted from. And I remember wanting to buy. I shared some buy setups that did not tag us in, although, because I knew where price was coming from, and I knew that price was coming from there, and price is coming to take out this level, and most importantly this place. Now price gave us confirmation on that, and now where is price? Where did this react from? This level, this support level. Why? Same thing. Like I said, if a level had been tapped in before with a week and later broke, that level is still a fresh level, and that was what happened. Please practice this, guys. Please, if you're new here, please like, share, subscribe, follow us for more content. Hit the notification bell so that you get to you don't miss out on any video I drop, and anytime I'm going live you get the notification and enjoy me. So I hope this is helpful. I hope you learned something. Do practice this. God bless you. See you on the next one.